Hey everyone, it's Emily, and I am back with another cash stuffing video. So I have my cash here, and I'll be stuffing $430. And the video before this is my budgeting video for July the 15th. I budget out my paycheck as well as what I'm going to be doing with the child tax credit that a lot of Americans just received on the 15th of July. So what I have here is my trusty little binder that I had purchased a while back. Actually, I've had this for over a year now, and it's vinyl hologram, and it's kind of beat up, but we are still using it, and this method is still working for me. So what I have here is $20, some 20s and some 10s. That's all I'm working with today. And the first category that I am going to stuff will be gas. So I upped my gas budget because gas is obviously up in a lot of the states here in the United States. So gas here in South Carolina is about $3 a gallon. And I actually use 89, which is the middle grade. So my gas is over $3. So I am taking out $80 for 2 weeks. So I'm going to take out a 20, 40, 60, and 80. So that's 20, 40, 60, and 80. And I will place that inside of my gas envelope. I did not have any left over, by the way. Okay. Next category is laundry. Laundry usually gets $20, but I've already spent $10. So laundry is only going to get $10 because I've already washed for the week and I've already spent the other 10. So laundry will get 10, and that is for this coming week of me washing. That's the laundry. Grocery usually gets about 120, but I am doing only 50 because I have a lot of leftover food as well as I went out of town to the beach. So grocery is getting $50. I was going to get two 20s and a 10. That's 40 right there, and add a 10, and that's 50. So I hope that I don't have to end up spending this either. I am going to try to make what I have in my house work because I really need to take some of this money and put it towards some other debts and stuff that I have going on. Okay, so $50 for that. And I will say that I have a good supply of food here in my home. So it's not like I'm taking anything from my household. It's just that I need to learn how to shop my pantry and refrigerator before I buy new food because I do that a lot. Ashton is getting $40. And this money will be going towards her next beauty salon visit for her hair. So she'll be getting a 20, a 10, and another 10. So that's 30. And another 10 is 40. Yeah, so she'll be going to get her hair done right before school starts. And I'll be adding some more money to that. So she does not get her hair done all the time, but she does occasionally get it braided because I cannot do hair. I am not a hair person at all. I have locks and dreadlocks, that is, or if you prefer to call them locks. I prefer to just call them locks. So all I do is wash and retwist, and I do my own hair for the most part. Sometimes I'll go to the salon and get it done, but Ashton, she likes to get blowouts and get her hair straightened, get her hair braided and stuff, and I do not know how to do any of those things, so I usually pay to have her hair done every few weeks. In the summertime, I don't get her hair done as often because she is in water a lot, and she has to wash her hair after she comes out of the swimming pool. So Ashton got $40. Emily has some money already in here, and we'll just open this and see how much Emily has, which is me. 20, 30, 40, and 50. 20, 30, 40, and 50. So I have $50 already in here. And I'm just going to put that right back in there. And I'm going to add an additional $50. And I usually use this to get my nails done, you guys. So I'm going to put in 20, another 20, and a 10. So that's $50, you guys. And actually, my last visit to the nail salon, he cut me a break because I had to get 2 nail repairs. He did not charge me for that, and I gave him a tip. So we'll just add this here. So I have $100 in there now. Close that right back up. Okay, eat out. Eat out is not going to get anything because I do not need to eat out. Fun money will not be getting anything because I'm just going to be working for the next few weeks, and my daughter is going to be gone for the next week with her dad's side of the family. Okay, household supplies. Household supplies, I always need stuff for the house, so I'm going to add in a $20 bill. Household does not have anything. Household will be getting a crispy $20 bill here. I know I need some toilet paper. I need some dish detergent and toothpaste and maybe a few other things. So $20 goes to household supplies. Back to school, yay! Here in South Carolina, the upstate of South Carolina, the kids will be going back in a month. So I had to get cracking on this. I have some money already in there, so it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. I have $100 in there for back to school. I am going to add another $100 that I allocated from this paycheck. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Okay, so back to school's going to get 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. So that gives me $200 in back to school. I will be taking this money out of this pouch, placing it back inside of my checking account, and I will be ordering stuff ASAP because I have an older child. She's 10, and she likes a lot of the trendy clothes and shoes, especially with shoes. They around back to school time, I can't find any shoes. Can't find any shoes for her. But now it might be a little bit easier because she's wearing women's shoes now. But as far as that grade school, like Nikes and stuff like that, they would be gone in her size. So I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and just go ahead and start ordering her stuff now. We do have a tax-free weekend here in the state of South Carolina, but I am not going to start. I'm not going to wait to order her stuff then. I'm going to go ahead and do it now, okay? So go ahead and put this back into my account. Okay. Date night never hardly ever gets anything, but right now this is very critical in my household. We actually need this for a number of reasons. Because of the whole pandemic, we have not went anywhere, and I feel like it is critical for couples to take out time for one another. So this is a category that I am going to put, $40 in, and he will be paying for some of our date night. So we usually go in together on this. And so my portion, I'm going to put $40 in here. So it will get these two 20s. Okay. Birthdays and gifts. Hello. Birthdays and gifts got some money in it. So let's see what we have in here. If I can get my finger down in here, y'all. Okay, there we go. $20. So birthday and gifts has $20. And I am going to add $40 inside of birthdays and gifts. 10, 20, 30, and 40. So I'm going to add all 10s. Four 10s, that makes 40. So now 20, so there's $60 in birthdays and gifts. My mother's birthday is coming up in October, and I'm sure I will have some more in between. So got $60 in here now. Just added 40. So yeah, you guys, I have quite a bit of little cash in here, and I don't keep a whole lot of cash on hand. So once this gets so full, I will take my money out and take it to the bank, because I don't like to keep this on hand, and I also like on my possession too much, and then I don't like to keep it in my house too much. So I will take this back and put it inside my account. And I do have accounts with, I have two accounts. I have an account with Bank of America. I have checking and savings with them. And then I have an account with Capital One 360. And I have about 12 sinking funds and one checking account. And I do that to keep myself organized with money, as well as see where my money is going. So some of these will might actually go into that Capital One checking, just so that I can keep it separate from my bill money, because I do pay my bills out of my Bank of America primary checking. Okay, so that's that, you guys. And if somebody wanted to know, the envelopes came from Amazon as well. The labels, my sister made them with her label maker. Okay, so I just want to, first I'm going to show y'all, that's my change that I have here. I don't really have that much change, but I'm going to take this and put it inside of my change jar. And I will share with you, that change jar with you guys in my next cash envelope stuffing video. But anyway, I just wanted to come and talk about this briefly, because I don't want to talk about the negativity too much on my channel, but I just want to touch bases with y'all. In my last video, I talked about I was receiving some comments on other people's videos, as well as I received 2 comments on that video, and I just went ahead and blocked the people on there, because what I'm not gonna do is go back and forth on my channel about me. Okay, now I received a comment saying that constructive criticism or whatever, and that's fine and dandy and all, but you got to understand there was not any constructive criticism that needed to be given, because I had explained in that video that I was giving out a lot of personal information that I did not have to give, and a lot of people commented and told me I don't owe anybody an explanation of my life, and I don't. But I had a female commenting on my video saying that the other person was correct, and she went into detail saying black women this and this and that. And I'm going to say this right now, we're not about to make this a black, white, purple, green, blue thing here. What I choose to do in my household is what I choose to do. There's nothing wrong that I'm doing in my household. So I felt a little taken back by it, because I'm 38 years old. I have not always made great choices. But what I will say is I still felt like I was being judged, because I have a boyfriend and I live in low-income housing. So I feel like she's either saying, okay, well, you live in low-income housing, you shouldn't be dating. Or I felt like she was saying, because he's here from time to time, he should pay all my bills. This man does not live with me. He has his own house. I'm not going to expect for him to pay bills in my house. Now, he does help out. He does offer me money. He does bring a little food in here sometimes. But I'm not expecting for him to pay all my bills. That's me. If you want to have a man pay all your bills, let him pay all your bills, honey. Over here, I do what works for me. We do what works for me. And it's not, and the way she made it seem like I just had a man in here loafing off of me. And I just had a man in here using me, blase, blase. That's not what I have going on here. Because me and him work as a partnership. And we will be working on moving in together. And then, if he pays all the bills, that's my say. But I've seen other women here on YouTube date as single moms. I've never in my life seen them receive that type of advice on their channel. And I'm not going to allow someone to come over to tell me what's going on in my household when you don't even have a clue. You don't have a clue what's going on at all. And the information that I shared so that I could clarify some stuff and let you know that this man is that disabled. Just because he's disabled does not mean he does not deserve to have someone to love him, that he does not deserve to have a spouse in his life. He's disabled. It's not his fault that he's disabled. Me and him was friends for years, almost 8 years to be exact. We've been friends for 8 years, and we've been dating for a year and a half. So with that being said, what we do over here is what we do, and I don't need anyone telling me that he should be paying all my bills, because I feel differently. Now, once we move in together, that's a different thing. And I know that's a lot of people say, oh, the man is the provider and blase, blase. It says husband is the provider, not boyfriend. This man is not my husband, first of all. So when we cross that path and we move in and get married and stuff, that's another thing about him being a provider. But right now, you can't make me have something going on that is not going on. So let me go ahead and get off of that, because I'm going to be moving on and forward from that. But I just want to let you know, guys, know that I don't have all that negativity going on over here. And when I do, I will address it in my videos, and I will move on from it, because I have to let you guys know that I have a place here on YouTube, and I'm sharing this information not because I have to, but because I want to, and that this might help someone else out there. But I'm not going to be personally attacked on my page, because I don't have to do this, okay? So I do appreciate the ones that did comment on the video and tell me that I didn't have to, I don't owe anybody explanation, and don't, fall in the negativity trap and, blase, blase. I do appreciate you guys for coming to my defense, or standing up for me, or just agreeing with me, or letting me know not to dwell on the negativity. I appreciate that. I'm moving on for this. The 2 people that was down in my comments, they've been blocked. I got 2 dislikes on the video. I know that was probably them, and that's fine, because everybody is not going to be, I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. And guess what? Everybody on here ain't my cup of tea. But when I see something that I don't like on somebody's video, I don't go and dislike their video. I just roll on and move on. But you got people on here that sport it. They'll just dislike a video for whatever reason. Blase, blase. But anywho, if there's anybody on here that is new, thank you for checking out my video. I hate that you have to come in on the tail end of the negativity, because that's not what we're about around here. But I am the one to address it, because I stand up for myself, and I believe in myself. And I don't let people bully me on here. I don't let people come and say things that aren't true. So, but anywho, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope that this cash envelope for low-income earners inspires someone, most of all. Because that's all I'm on here to do, is to show people that make less that they can, to tell their money where their money is going to go. Now, should we be making more money? Can we make more money? Of course. We should have multiple streams of income, which I did. My multiple stream of income is on hiatus because I am medically unable to do that multiple stream of income right now. But yeah, so I always encourage people to go out and make more money if you can. And if you can't, make the money that you have work for you. I don't go on people's channel and tell them, oh, you don't make enough and you don't need to be doing this and you don't need to be doing that. That's not my place to do. So same thing over here. Give me that same respect over here. Respect what I'm doing. You can have an opinion, but also be mindful that you don't know the full story. I'm not going to tell you the full story, and that you should think before you judge, because you too will have a story one day, and you will not want someone to judge you before they know the facts. Okay? All right. Take care, you guys.